What's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to County Line. End of summer. Summer is coming to an end in seasons. Oh man, look at the crop out here. This is not ours, but it is ready to harvest. That's such a good thing to see in season. You're starting to see crops starting to come to harvest mode, and we're not quite there yet. But today, we're going to be picking up some bales. We got some new equipment. We got a new trailer. Not bad. We'll be using the auto stack here, getting to work on that right away. Let's dive into this, guys. Bitter batter.
Klutch simulations.
Alright guys, so we're going to just clean this up a little. We got a mess of a bunch of equipment here. We're just kind of tidying up around the farm. This is the last little thing. I need to go put away that windrower. Now, we got to pick those bales that we made yesterday. And you know what, I should have probably read the fine print on seasons. Apparently the grass was still wet. That was the reason. Obviously, it didn't turn to hay. We needed to ted that grass, which I didn't do, so we got just grass bales. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. We're going to lose some money on it. It's not the end of the world. It kind of sucks, but what do you do, guys? Wasn't very smart, so I should have pulled out the tedder, is what I should have done, and tedded that grass. Now, according to the description, and thanks to the terraformer, there's your shout out, buddy. Shout out to the terraformer for helping me with this. Send me the link. I should have went back and read it. It needs to be less than 20% humidity or 20% dryness for it for you to pick up the grass basically and allow it to turn into hay. Now we were at like 24, 25%, something along those lines. So that was not an option for us. I want to go take a look right now and see what it's at when we get over there. But it was too wet and it didn't turn to hay, so we got wet grass. That sucks. So. And then leaving it overnight instead of actually getting the full amount of it, that means we lost a little bit of it. Just not a smart move on my part. Oh well, we're all learning. I got to figure out how this works. Now I don't think in FS17, in seasons in FS17, I don't think that's how it worked. I'm pretty sure that it didn't matter the wetness of the grass. I could be wrong, but that's how I'm remembering it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you remember FS17 seasons having that as an option. 20%, I don't remember that at all for me. I thought you just left it overnight. It was good to go then. But, once again, like I said, I could be wrong. I very well probably am, but, hey, what do you do? Now, today, oh man, look at the bales we got. That's a lot of bales, guys. That is a lot of bales. This holds 16 bales. This is just a reskin, obviously, the auto stack. But it's a John Deere reskin. It looks pretty good to me. I like the look of this. I'm pretty happy with this. It looks pretty good. So we'll pick these bales up. We've got a storage area we've put up as well. And look at the grass is already coming back here. Let's see. What does this say? Bring this up. So our moisture content, I believe right here, 16%. Now it should be good because it's under 20%. We should have been able to make hay now. But these bales, it just tells us the amount. You can see we've lost. That should be a 4,000 liter bale. It's only 32,000 liters, so we've lost actually a substantial amount from those bales. Now, just leaving them out here. Oh, that's not smart. We need to get to work on this stuff, guys. I didn't know we were gonna lose that much. Holy, that's a substantial amount from leaving them overnight. I didn't think we'd lose that much. That's actually kind of crazy. Almost 1,000 liters, 800 liters were lost. That's a lot more than I was thinking we would lose. Holy cow. I don't believe that. That's crazy. So we're going to lose a lot of money on these bales. These are not going to be as profitable as they should be. That is for certain. Alright, already got one full trailer ready to go. So we've got a bale barn we've kind of placed up right here, that red barn. That's going to be our storage area for our bales. We're going to have a lot in there, guys. We're going to be able to stick a lot in here. Now hopefully it goes in nice. This stacker should allow me to stack them in. I don't think I'll have enough room in here, to be honest with you. Just judging by the amount we've already got, I might have to build another one. Yeah, we got a lot of bales already. This is going to be crazy. Now, I don't have a way yet of getting them to market. We're going to have to figure that out later on, but at least we'll get them stored. And hopefully, if they're in here, they should not disappear on me like they have been. I can't believe we lost that much still. Oh, that's kind of ridiculous. That's too bad. Is that as far back as I can go? No, I can go all the way back in. Let's get this right up against the wall, though, instead. And there, that looks about as good as we're going to get. I want to make sure we have as much room as possible. Oh, I stuck it through the roof. So much for that. That didn't work out nearly as well as I'd hoped. That's alright. We'll stack them all in there, that's fine. It's hard, it's all the way through the roof. I didn't think that was going to happen. It's tough to tell. Can you see it on this side? There you go, you got the bales sticking through. Yeah, we're going to see if we can stick as many as we can in that little shed. Hopefully that helps us. I have no idea if it's going to or not. If the roof doesn't exist, does Seasons know that? These are the questions I have to figure out. So we'll have to keep an eye on these bales as they go and see if we start losing any product on the bales as we build them, as they sit in storage there, because we're not going to have a good price on these until next spring probably. So over the winter, I don't know, maybe even the winter might sell them. I don't know, we'll have to watch the prices on these pretty hard. But right now I think is kind of the low season. So we'll have to watch that. Now, someone was saying as well the prices will reset right now. I haven't messed around with that enough yet to find out when the prices are going to be reset. We'll take a look at the market maybe later on today and see where they're sitting right now for all of our grains and grass. That's going to be interesting. Now, a lot of these fields are starting to come up, guys. I'm seeing a lot of fields. In fact, I see right over there, that is our field. It looks like it's ready to be harvested. We might be able to get started on that. Well, we'll have to get some equipment ready for that first, which means more money going out as a loan. Oh, I'm going to be in debt pretty hard by the end of today. Because I can't sell anything, I don't think. Oh, man. We had to buy this trailer. That cost us about 50 grand. Yeah, we're just not making any money right now because it's just not the season to make money yet. So hopefully we can get through this kind of slow time, make some, get some grain, get some these bales. I wouldn't mind cutting this field one more time. Maybe we'll get lucky in late fall. We'll have a chance to do it again, and then come winter and the spring, that's when we'll start selling our stuff, hopefully, and make some decent cash. Because right now, it's hurting. We're going to be hurting for a bit here, guys. But we do need some equipment. So we're making some pretty decent headway here. Now we're running into some problems. I was just watching the schedule for the forecast, and it looks like later today there's a good chance we're going to see some rain as well. All day tomorrow it looks like it's going to rain. Now all of our fields are almost, it looks like, I think they're all ready to go now. I think every single one of our fields is prepped and it can be harvested. I think it looked like we were good to go. So we need to get on that. Like, seriously, if I'd like to get at least one of the fields harvested today. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it. I really don't. We're going to need to finish off grabbing these. It's, what, 10 o'clock right now in the morning. It's going to be another little bit of work still to do here. And I just hope we can beat the rain. I mean, it looks like it's going to hold for the time being, but by early afternoon, it looks like we could be into some serious rain problems, and that means we're not going to be able to harvest. That's a bit of an issue, guys. Now, on the bright side, I was worried that because we didn't have any weeds yet. I thought maybe like right at the last second, all of a sudden all the weeds would show up. No problems. We never ran into any weeds. I don't need to worry about those. According to everything that I've looked at, even went and took a look at our cornfield. Yeah, no problems there whatsoever. Yeah, we're looking good there. Look at this. Going in. Looking good. Grabbing these bales. Grab that one. Last one over here. Still got another 6 more I can stick on here. Perfect. Where's the next ones? Just down this way here. Double back and get a few of these in the middle. But everything else, it just seems like we're running out of time. So we're only on a 3-day cycle for seasons. We're running pretty quick. It feels like it's going by so fast sometimes, guys. It's kind of unnerving right now on just looking at the forecast and what's coming at us. I mean, obviously, we need to get these bales off the field. I'm just proving that that's a bit of a problem for me. I can't believe how much we lost per bale already. Like, that's almost a quarter of each bale is gone because I decided to leave them on the field. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. That might not have been a smart move on my part. But, hey, now you know. The more you know. Oh, bird. Let's go grab this last one here and head back on up. Now, we were actually having a lot better luck unloading this than we were previously. Everything's looking really good up here. Let's get that going. And fold this up. Perfect. Yeah, everything's looking really good. I think I actually going to have enough space in this bale barn. I was getting worried at the start there. It looked like we had a lot more bales, but it stacks up pretty neat and tight. As you can see here, we've gotten, what's that, 5 loads now? This will be the 6th. Not bad. It's a lot of bales, but it loads up pretty nice and tight up against each other. We don't have too many problems here. Every other one's done its job. I think there was just too much of a hill on that first one, and when I came out, the forks kind of jammed up and went through it. Now, what I don't know is how these are going to react with seasons. Am I going to lose bales sitting here? Are they going to be worthless? Not like just worthless sitting here because of the way seasons works. I hope that this is considered covered and they're still okay in there. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. All right, we got a few more shipments to make here. Looks like our trips, I should say. Ah, man, look at all the bales out here. We'll grab a few more of these bales. We'll grab them all, let's be honest. But I do want to run a bit of an experiment. I'm going to leave one of them out, and we'll see exactly how much it loses or how long it takes for it to disappear. So we'll set that up once we get this all loaded in. All right, so that's the last of it right there. We have cleaned off this field. Not a bad job, not a bad job. We've got a lot of bales, and I don't know how, but we've almost like timed it perfectly for the amount of bales for that barn. I was expecting it was going to take a lot more room. It's like perfect. It's almost perfect. Close that all up. Was that going to hit? Nope, perfect. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean here. So we have dropped off every one. What is it? 4, so 8 loads. It fits perfectly. I just have these last 4 bales to stick in there, and that is it. So a little bit more than that. I thought we were going to be doubling up, double stacking in here, and we're going to be sticking out the front, but really, that doesn't get much better, I don't think. That's great. I'm pretty happy with this, guys. Alright, so I'm going to drop this in here, and what I want to do is actually I want to grab one bale and just stick it outside just to see if we can notice a difference. Close enough? Close enough for me. Let's load this back up. Now, I just want to grab, well, let's grab one of the ones off this ugly pile right, yeah, we'll grab one off the ugly pile right here. Pull it down. And we're just going to put it over right about here. Now let's check this one. Assuming that's right, 31, yeah, 3136. It says right there, actually. 3135.69, blah, 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 pi. Yeah, that's what it's currently sitting at. We're going to check on this one later and see if this one is any different than, well, say this one down here. So they're all at, are they all at the same right now? They all are. Looks like they all lost almost the exact same amount. 3135. That's scaring me a little bit, guys. I don't know if this little shed does anything. It might not. I have no idea. So, yeah, we've kind of figured out we've been making a massive mistake. Oh man, I do apologize, guys. If you've been watching this for the last, like, 3 episodes, you've probably been yelling at the screen at me. Klutch, what are you doing? No, it's not gonna work. Yeah. So, now you may recall this is grass, and we've been talking a little bit about that today. However, we didn't really fully think this through. So we've got a whole bunch of grass that I'm running out of space on, and I couldn't understand why we were losing it, losing bales, obviously. And we quickly talked about that. Now, it's grass. This is supposed to be hay, was our original plan. If we would have gotten hay, I think this would have worked just fine. Unfortunately, we got grass, and, well, that's what happens to grass. Ugh. Now, I didn't really notice it until, well, we were just checking the bale that I had sitting over there, the bales we all had in the barn, that they'd lost the exact same amount. That didn't make sense to me, because I thought for some reason in the field it wouldn't lose any, so that was just kind of confusing. And then when you go and double check the barn or the sale prices, well, there's no place really to sell grass. You could sell it, but it's not really worthwhile. You could have to sell it at the biogas plant. You could sell it for, I think it's like $100, something like that. It's really cheap. It's not worth it at all. And that's when it hit me. It's grass will degrade if we store it in here. it will not stay. Grass will degrade regardless of what. The only way you can keep it is if you turn it to hay, which we did not do. So we don't have a choice. Now, I kind of flew by the seat of my pants. I knew we ran out of, it turned into grass, and so we didn't get the hay we originally planned. Now, I thought, maybe, you know what, whatever, we'll fly by the seat of our pants, and we will try and make this work with the grass. Well, that kind of came back to bite us again. So, we're gonna fly by the seat of our pants again. I'm going to, well, I'm not going to, I'm almost done wrapping all these bales. You can see we're empty here. Let me show you what we've got done. There it is. Just follow the white brick road. Now, I've been busy. I have been really busy making this. I have leased the Anderson bale wrapper, and I've just been going to town trying to fix this problem because I am running out of time so quick. We've got that field to harvest. We've got a field over there to harvest. I need to get there, and the weather is supposed to turn tomorrow. So I don't have time to be messing around with these bales. It is driving me bananas. I cannot believe I did this. So that is the key with grass, guys. If you decide, if you play with seasons, be very careful with grass. Understand it that grass is going to degrade and disappear over time. Relatively quickly, actually. Within a couple of days, you could lose all your grass. So if you look out this field right now, the grass we have sitting in there is all going to be disappeared. You're not going to have any little piles of grass anywhere. These bales are actually going to disappear as well. They're going to be gone within a couple of days if we left them like this. However, if we wrap them, we should be okay. Should. Should is the keyword? I don't know anything anymore. I'm not going to take any responsibility for any of my own actions anymore. I can't believe I did this. Oh, man, I apologize. There must have been a lot of screen yelling. I'm sure there was a little bit. I'm just going to drop this right in here. Boom. And let's go grab our other tractor and keep on finishing off and loading this last bit in. And now I sure wish I had that telehandler that so many of you told me to get. Oh, this is a pain. I don't have any other tractors that have a front fork on it, so I'm stuck using the little guy and a little 5 Series here. And really, the only thing I know how to do is this. Just back it up and get out of the way. Let her fall. Let her buck. It does work, but it's just not exactly the most elegant way of getting your bales down. So this is really what we've been doing for, well, a good hour, I think, now, guys. I can't believe I did this. Look how many bales we've got here. Now, I still need to figure out a way of picking these up, but it's going to take a couple of days. I think it's a season for it to turn into silage. Don't quote me on that, like I said. I'm going to have to go back to the Realism modding site and look at some point. Boom. Oh, man. I cannot believe... Look at this. Can I get all of these? No, there's no way. Just that one. I just want the one. I just want the one. No, I didn't even get the one. I just can't believe I did that. As soon as I started looking at the bales and they were all the same, I realized that I'd messed something up and I was not thinking straight. Now, I'm still a little bit... I don't remember 17 having that moisture content of 20%. I think that's new to me. I might be wrong. That seems like it's new. Go. Thank you. But regardless, I should have known about the bales once they're being grassed. That is inexcusable. And that was a big no-no on my part. I can't believe I did that. Now, I still can only sell these at the biogas plant. Biogas plant is fairly close at least. But it is a little bit of a pain, obviously, because you can only put 50,000 liters in the biogas plant for sale. All that fun stuff. You get paid your once a day. That's always so much fun to try and deal with. But still, we're going to get the money out of this, and at least it was not all for naught. That was one of the big things. I mean, it's not like it was that much work, but still, we might as well get paid for this. And I don't know if it's going to be a ton of money. We'll find out once we get a chance to sell this in the wintertime, I suppose. But, you know what? I should have gone with a different color of bale wrap. I could have white bales in the winter. I'm never going to find these things. Anyways, guys. Let's grab those two. Oh, I can't pick them both up. There's no way. I need that weight on the back of this. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. Oh, I'm such a maroon. This is the port where you guys can point and laugh. And please, let me have it in the comments. I'm okay with it. How long have you been watching this and wondering, when's he going to figure this out? When will he figure this out? It's been a couple episodes. Ah, man, too much. Way too much. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like for me. I need it right now. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will hopefully, well, figure things out a little bit better tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. We'll talk to you then. This is Klutch. Over and out.